Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. If you haven't had all the Kern Valley CEOs smash that subscribe button, go ahead and have them smash it right now. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to all the patronis, all the members to our website. If you want to see never before seen footage and you haven't already signed up, make sure you hit that link in the description below. You're definitely missing out. This episode right here, man, finally, something that I'm knowledgeable in, experienced in, and passionate about, man. No thanks to you guys. Actually, yeah, thanks to you guys. Kern Valley State Prison. Probably one of the most worst ones as far as escapes, Cesar Hernandez, murders, etc., etc., etc. Right? Thanks to the buffoon warden. That's a fact. Excuse me, dispensa. Charlie Yard. I believe right now what the designation is level 4 SNY EOP, the booger eaters, right? The worst of the worst. And, you know, they call the gang members worst of the worst. No, these motherfuckers are worst of the worst. So I want you to think of Skid Row, Los Angeles. Fucking dope heads, drug addicts, fucking the whole nine. Now I want you to, they're going to mix it to level, they're going to, dispensa, your boys are rusty. Fuck, your boys are rusty. No edits, that's right. Yeah, so keep trucking on my boy. I'm caminando. They're going to transition that yard, Charlie Yard, buildings 1 through 4, into a level 3 non-designated. That's the backstory. Well, Hector, what does that mean? What does level 3 non-designated mean? And what can we expect? Oh, you're lucky. You motherfuckers are lucky that I exist right now. Here we go. On paper, this is what it looks like. CDCR realized that SNY was a complete and utter failure, right? So they had to figure it out. But what their bright idea was to mix everybody, right? And the only people suffering were the troops at the bottom, the staff, the COs, the sergeants, and the lieutenants, and the inmates. Those are the only two people fucking factions suffering. Because if you're a captain sitting behind a desk, you're not involved in the bloodshed, right? Well, guess what? I used to be a lieutenant, motherfuckers. What's up with and a sergeant and an officer. So anyways, I get it. So in all of CDCR's fucking vindictive, you know what? They say hell has no fury like a scorned woman. No, hell has no fury like fucking scorned CDCR. Quote that. Where's Hess? Where's Hess? Quote that. Hell has no fury like scorned CDCR. So what do? They fucking mixed everybody. Heck, do you have any experience in this? Absolutely, 100%. Richard J. Donovan Correctional Facility, 2019-ish. On paper, what it looks like is you transform, you wave a fucking magic wand, you transform a yard into a level 3, everybody can mix and everybody can get along. Sass. Yeah, I guess. On paper. Hector, what's it going to look like in reality? I'm going to show you what it's going to look like in reality, right? Then I'm going to show you guys what you can do and what you should do to prevent bloodshed. Yeah, Hector, please, Hector, please. Oh, now, all of a sudden, I'm not a crooked cop. All of a sudden, I'm not a disgruntled employee. All of a sudden, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. 3 years, you assholes. Oh, there you go, Hector. Gracias a ti. Anyways, here we go. If you're a correctional officer on Kern Valley C Yard, this is what you're going to expect right off the top. Right, you have to get these numbnuts, level 4s, SNY EOPs off of your yard. I don't see a problem happening there because they're just going to get on a bus and they're going to go, right? They're going to go. When different other institutions, they're going to fill up wherever. Damn, I'm breaking it down for you guys. They're going to fill up fucking Mule Creek. They're going to fill up CSP SAC. Who knows? Hopefully they fuck up Donovan again because I don't like how they fixed Donovan when I left. Fuckers. Lancaster. They're going to move these shit bags to the other yards where there's other shit bags. Yeah, I'm looking at you, level 4 SNY EOP. If it was up to me, I'd mix you. Why aren't they mixing these guys? Why aren't they mixing these guys? So anyways, fucking turds leave, get on buses, they go. Now you have a brand new fucking yard, empty as fuck. What are we going to do, COs? This is what you're going to do. This is what you can expect. I'm going to do it from the classification process. So if you're an inmate, pay attention. There's going to be an inmate sitting somewhere in a classification committee. Let's just say Calipat level 4A yard. How about that? Where the big homie fucking took off on the cops for not getting a shower. Oh, Hector, kick back. He didn't take off on the cops. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Let's say I'm a level 4 GP Sureño, right? GP killer. All of a sudden I sit in front of the chief deputy warden. Shout out to him. Dan Hector, you know him? I know everybody. I don't give a fuck. And I bless him. Hey, you're now level 3, non-designated. What the fuck is that? Don't worry about it. Just shut your fucking mouth and get on this bus. Now, if you're that level 4 overridden until level 3, I need to tell you guys something 6 minutes in. For all of you guys that are about to get endorsed to your death, I need you to know that your solution at that point in time is sitting right across the table from you. I'm going to say that again. I'm going to say it 3 times until you fucking get what I'm trying to tell you. As you're getting endorsed to your death, your solution is sitting right across the table from you. I think that's twice. 3rd time. As you are getting endorsed to your death, a non-designated yard, your solution is sitting right across the table from you. Damn, who the fuck sent you, my boy? You're a fucking genius. I've been here. I've done it. I know where the answers now lie for you. Tracking? Well, we get it, Hector. We fucking get it. Right? Because your solution is not the cop when you get to the institution. Why? What is that poor CO? That motherfucker doesn't know what he's doing. Motherfucker, I'm barely about to explain to him the situation. Before I explained him the situation, I explained you the situation. That's where your solution lies. Right across the table from you. Now, for the ones that get bamboozled, let's say they start filling up SNY inmates, previously SNY inmates, on Charlie Yard, Kern Valley. Let's say you get, I don't know, for simple math, 10 in each building, 10, 20, 30, 40. 40 inmates, 40 SNY inmates. Now, guess what? At some point in time, a GP inmate will get endorsed to that yard. Okay? This is where it gets dangerous for you. That inmate is not going to fucking tell you that he's going to kick it off with the inmates, the SNY. He knows he can't be there, right? And I'm not going to dive into gang politics, but Hector, they all have the capabilities to program and get along. No, I fucking totally get it, man. A lifetime of ideologies is a hard thing to fucking break overnight, let me tell you. I'm still in recovery, trying not to be a fucking grunt. It's embedded in me. It was going to be a long one. That inmate is not going to tell you. I'll just label them. That GP Sureño is not going to tell you that he cannot stay on that yard. That yard now is now known as no good, FYI. He's going to hit a fucking cop. No, I mean, dispensa, not yet. He will hit a cop. Hold on. Let me get there. Why are you laughing, Hector? Because that ain't me no more. That ain't me no more. He's going to take off on the fucking first motherfucker he sees. Inmate, right? He's going to take off on the inmate. Ta, 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 ta. Now, here's where you lieutenants come in. Fuckers. And I know you don't think you're smarter than me. Please, don't think that. You're going to attempt to lock up that inmate, the GP Sureño. At which point in time, you're going to get a call from your captain saying, nah, don't lock him up. Send him back to the yard. And you're going to be like, well, why would I do that? Send them back to the yard. This is where I'm going to help you, lieutenants. Do not send that motherfucker back to the yard. Do not send him back to the yard. Do not send him back to the yard. This is what you're going to do. You're going to leave him in the holding cell. And I understand what you're saying. It's not a shooable offense, a fight, right? But I'll tell you what, find a fucking shooable offense and or safety concerns, maybe not for him, but for the other fucking inmates, because the Dom tells you preservation of life and you have the overall authority of safety and security as an employee. You lock him up anyways. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you what to do right now to prevent bloodshed. ASU placement notice, 114D, whatever the fuck it is. I can't recall. You're going to lock him up in the hole. You're going to articulate that this inmate was previously GP through the non-designated program. He made it very clear he could not partake in the non-designated, and he participated in violence, right? To preserve the life of every other fucking inmate and staff members, I did my job. Your captain's going to yell at you. Your captain's going to be a bitch, complain. Good, that's what they're there for, to take the blame. Come Monday morning, that captain's going to come and kick that motherfucker right back to the yard. But guess what? At least you didn't do it as a lieutenant. Let these captains, AWs, chiefs, and wardens step on their own fucking dick, right? Let them fuck up. Now, at some point in time, these inmates will start to take off on the cops and the COs because they're going to realize that all of their fucking efforts to get off of the yard are falling on deaf ears. They're going to keep blasting inmates. Nothing's going to happen, right? Unless you make it happen. If you don't lock up these inmates, they will start blasting cops. There. It's pretty simple. I'm not going to overcomplicate it. Lieutenants, babosos. Well, there should only be one, two, lieutenant, three, if you count first watch. You three lieutenants in charge of Kern Valley State Prison, Charlie Yard. Every time a motherfucker gets off, lock them up and send them to the hole. Articulate why you did what you did. Let the captain step all over their own fucking dick. At some point in time, the inmates will begin to take off on the staff members because they cannot fucking be there. With that, this episode was sponsored by the fucking following patrons. Get ready. There's 246. Damn, Hector, that's how much people love you. Please sign up. Hit the link in the description below. Third Watch Desert Warrior, 602 Warrior, 80s Baby, Salas Raised Me, Aaron 706, A Marsona, El Closer, Alex the One. All fed, non-dead. All praise to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. All fun and games till I get stabbed. Alma, Alomac, Amazing Grace. Angel to You, A Perks Heights, Arnold, Arkeef, A Treyu, A-Trax, Autism 5150, A Wall Like Monty, B, Beeman 54, Benz 1972. Bev L 559, Big Shags at Westminster TLS, Big Snoop, Black 707, B Perez, Brother Matt, B Sand. Can I get a partial? Sure, I guess. Candice 2000, Carmine the Pitbull, Carnal 559, Casa, Cell Extract. These. I should have drank some water. I got phlegm. Cell Warriors FML. Central Coast Tactical, Search 1, Chandler, Chava 89, Chet Charon, Chefner, Chevelle 66, Cindy Salas 213, C Mora 22, Crazy Psycho Chick, Christian, C Rose 1695, Curious George. If at any point you guys didn't understand what the fuck I told you in the video, leave a comment, ask the question, I'll make another video piggybacking. I shouldn't have to. I'm pretty fucking clear from the start. Darla, Daryl 2X, Dars Boy 91, David 74, Davy Jones 7072, DB 917, D Boy 83, D Daniel MN, D Gonzalez 760, D Holguin, D Nava 2011, Doma 2, Donk, Don't Bother Me, Doug, Earth Blood Operator, Ed Dog, Ederone, Edves, E Gomez, El Burro, El Gato Loco, El John Wick, El Cora 559, El Javi, Esquiel G, E Sosa, Esparza 5000, Feli 102, Flores Jr. 13, Frolian 1992, Frosted Freaks, Fuck the Watch Mafia, Fuck Your 602, G-Ride, GS, GGH 93, GG, that's me. Glow with the Truth, Genome, Gooberman 04, Gordon 89, Grimy Skrilla, Grimy, Groovy T, Hack the Planet, High Desert State Prison, Disgruntled USMC Vet, Bah, motherfucker, bah, hi-ho, lock and load, the sounds of battle are mighty cold. Heme body, hero. I want to make a whole video on how now all of a sudden the ladies want us to use force on inmates just because you see one get blasted by a razor blade. I told you guys, man. Let me tell you something. As a prison guard, it is mandatory that you have to put in work on your enemigas. Ladies. So, do you want us to put in work or do you not want us to put in work? Yeah, Hector, please put our ossos in check. Thank you. Fuck. Hack the planet, hem body, hero flower, Hexy, hold my baton, where's my chancla? How much time do I have in the books? Huey 88, Hugo, I quit. That's one less motherfucker. I quit. I quit. Good luck. I use Cell Block 64 to wash the hyenas out of my brocha. If you don't pass, you're gonna get gas. No, Hector, reapply. Hell nah. I have time, 79. I'm up, they see me, I'm down. Isaac Gonzo, it is what it is. I want to see the sergeant. Jabs, Jackass, Javi 50, Javi Fire, Jay Garcia, Jay Smith, Jay Carr, Jay Castro, JG 48, Janie Land, John Wilkes, Trickshot, George F, Giovanni 28, Jovi, Junior 1991, J Robin, Look, Junji 14, Junior Lee, Kevin Feely, the homie, Cameron Gale, KK Coombs, KK Cutter 91, La Primera Play at Your Own Risk 209, Leave It for Third, Lift, Lead, Better, Mafia 12, Let Me See Your Starfish, LG Mendoza 831, Little Miss Sunshine, Little Bud 11, Lisa Love, Livewire, Little John 77, Lugo, Madam, Mafia 64, Maladjusted, Manda 2, Manny Fell, Manny Fresh, Mario, Marks, Mark, Marlon, Martinez, Maximus, Maito, Mercenary Mindset, Miguel Garabay, Mr. 760, MM12, Mr. De La Cruz, MCR 29, Mr. Curly, Miss Scorpio Rising, M12 Nadine, Nuscum is a bitch, Nico Fergram, BOP, Ninja Flip. No disrespect, Sergeant, just sign my logbook and get the fuck out of my building. Noel. No future in it. Officer Valencia, Old Rook, Old motherfucking Jones, One Life, Open Up My Cell, Operator Alcorn, OTF, Pelon 1205, Perro, Pilogod, Pollo, Pompero, Pool Noodle for a Baton 314, Port City, Berto, Program Time, PT, Put Me Out 6, Self, Raider 62, Rams Country 1300, R, Kaz 1980, Renegade, Relentless One, Retired Wings. What happened to Retired Red Wings? What the fuck are we doing here, bro? Don't mix it up on me. Retired Wings 2022, R Feek 78, Rhino Loke, Rivera, RJ7, Rolex, Rookie, Reese, Sabo Joe 83, Sailor Girl 53, Salvan 209, Salk 333, Security leveled out, Self-Made Music, Sick Call Sapper, Sleeve, Sparky 1212, Spyless Jeff, Steezy G 123, I'm turning red, motherfucker, Stephen 3, Stick, Stone 88, Some Young Guy, Sur, California 90s Kid, Sweet Katie, Tack Boot 72, Take It Back Now, That Marine Guy 96, the one and only Gaxiola, the sick one, TikTok, Narcissist Slayer, Tony Ortiz, T-Pitcher, Truth Seeker, Tyrone Bigums, Unbothered X, User, USMC. I gotta think of a plan, man. Valley Convicted, Vang, Vic, Vincent, Wet Liga. Oh, Wet Liga. A la verga, Wet Liga. I said Wet Liga. I said Wet Liga. What it really is, wet like agua. Change your shit to Wet Liga, bro. Shout out to the Wet Liga Club. When do I get time on the books? Every first of the month. Will White, Cisco, yes sir, and Zeus, 1, 2, 3, 20 minutes of knowledge, experience, and wisdom you can't get anywhere else. If you haven't already signed up for the website, make sure you hit the link in the description below. You're definitely missing out. I love you. Happy Labor Day. Keep pushing forward.